Are you a parent who's looking for ways to start your own business? Do you want to be able to work from home and spend more time with your family? Then this is the podcast for you. My name is Pam, and I'm the host of the Caribou Mom podcast. In this show, I share tips and tricks on how to start your own business from scratch. Whether you're just starting out or you've been in the business for a while, there's something here for everyone. So come join me as we chat about entrepreneurship, family life, and everything in between. Hey everyone, welcome back for another episode of the Caribou Mom. My name is Pam Lazon, and I'm here to support you in your small business, your home-based business, and your aspirations to work from home and earn more income. Today we're going to be talking about a really fun topic. I think it's one that a lot of people are interested in because it's really Today we're going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people are going to be interested in. It's 5 ways to make extra income working from home. And you might think, well, I already have a small business, a home-based business, but what's really becoming more of a trend, more popular lately, is multiple streams of income. And it's really a safety net, a way to diversify, create more ways to earn income so that if one of those streams of income were to crap out on you, you have others to fall back on. Traditionally, we have one 9-to-5 job that we go to every day, but if you get laid off from your job, it causes quite a lot of crisis and stress in your life because you don't have another form of income coming into your home. So this is a way to make extra income, developing other streams, other ways of making money that you can either add on to your existing business, or you could start up and use one to build up a business and then add others to it. There's a lot of different ways that you can make money these days that aren't sleazy or scammy or not super legit. They're very viable actually, and if you learn how to do things correctly, then it can be a really awesome way to build more freedom into your life and build more income into your life. So I'm going to break down 5 really popular ones right now, and then we can go from there. The list could go on, but these are 5 that come up a lot, and they come up a lot for me and my business, and so I have more to say on them. So we're going to dive right in with number 1, which is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is something you've probably heard of, and maybe you're not entirely sure what it means. It can be kind of skeezy looking online sometimes because the way some people do it is really in your face. And if you've watched some or listened to some of my previous episodes on the podcast about branding, I talk a lot about having a target audience and serving your target audience. So the best way to do affiliate marketing is really to ask yourself who you're here to serve, what do they need, and then what do you actually use? What products do you actually use that can actually benefit your target audience? So you're recommending from a place of authenticity. You're recommending things to people that might actually help them, and you know this because you yourself have used it. So we're not going to be recommending products to people that we've never tried, or we're not going to push things on people that they don't actually need. That's where it gets sleazy and yucky. So don't be that person. But with affiliate marketing, basically you get a referral link with a company, and every time somebody uses your link to buy, you get a little kickback. It's a totally legit way to do marketing for companies these days, because I would rather get a recommendation from a friend or from someone that I trust than from a TV commercial or an ad, because I know that those kinds of things have been designed to manipulate me. But if somebody I know says they use something and it worked for them, and I trust this person, then I'm more likely to buy. And so with affiliate marketing, if you establish an audience for yourself and they trust you, they believe that you're an authority on a certain subject, that you're there to actually help them, then you can say, hey, by the way, I've tried this awesome thing. It really, really made a difference for me. You guys should check it out. Here's the link. Then that is a great way to add value to your audience by making really good recommendations to them, and by adding another stream of income. Now, as your audience grows, more people are clicking that link, and although you might get only a small percentage per click, when you see that over the span of time as your audience is building, that can equal quite a lot of income. And there are people out there that are making a full-time living, and I mean a generous, healthy living, off of affiliate marketing. And if you see these people that are doing the YouTube channels that have like the unboxings and, they're doing all these reviews on different things. They're doing affiliate marketing. So that's how they're earning their living. And my kids love watching stuff like that. They love watching some kid like unbox a Lego and put it together. And it's like, okay, well, that kid's getting paid. So, it can be really good when it's done correctly. It's really smart. And I like watching people open products and review them on YouTube rather than on a TV commercial, because I want to see what it's actually going on with that product. I want to see how it works. I want to see the honest reviews. So that's something to consider if it fits in with your business model. If you can, come up with some products or ways to make recommendations, you can just start making a list and then go on Google and look up that product, look up the company and see if they have an affiliate marketing link. Usually it's down the bottom of their website, or you can just Google affiliate and that company name. Another thing to look into is Amazon affiliates. I have an Amazon influencer account, and you can just make recommendations. You get your own storefront on Amazon, and you just pick products that you like, and you can recommend them to people, and they can shop with your Amazon links, and it doesn't change the price of the product on the customer end, but it does take a little bit of money from Amazon and put it in your pocket, and I think that's just fine. So the next thing is digital products. I love digital products because to me this just makes so much sense. I'm not like the kind of person who's going to make crafts and sell them. Like, no disrespect for the people that can do that. I have so much respect for people that are like artisans and can make things and sell them. That's awesome. But those things are more expensive for a reason, right? Because it takes time. And I don't have the kind of time that it would take to make stuff and sell. But I do like making things digitally, because if I can make a resource, some kind of digital product that's going to help people, I'll make it one time, but I can sell it over and over and over because it's a digital product. That is so valuable to me. That makes so much sense to me because, I'm going to put a lot of effort into making the one really good resource, maybe a workbook, a template for an invoice, worksheet, a resume, cover letter, templates, resources for homeschool parents, planners, schedulers, meal planning printables, digital planners. There's so many different things that you can make and sell digitally. And although each of them is probably not going to be worth very much, might be, some of them are $5, $10, depending what they are, you can sell them over and over and over and over again. So if you make something that people really need, if you have an eye for design and you're good at creating things and your audience needs stuff like that, maybe they need a good planner, scheduler, printable resource, different styles of templates that you can create, you can make a lot of money doing that by just marketing it correctly, building your audience, and then you're probably going to be using a combination of Instagram, Etsy, and Pinterest for marketing those things. But it's a very interesting world, the digital product world, and I really enjoy it. That's really my sphere where I like to live, and it's something that you might be interested in if that is something that you like to do. The other thing is print-on-demand services. Print-on-demand services is another fun thing. It's kind of like digital products. And again, it's more for people that have a good eye for design or people that have a good sense of humor, really. If you can come up with designs, if you're always thinking that would be an awesome t-shirt or that would be an awesome mug, you can do print-on-design or print-on-demand services where you create a design and you can have it put on any number of merchandise. And I mean anything. A mug, shirt, shoes, hats, coats, wall art, pillows, journals, notebooks, all kinds of things. You can have it printed on those things. But the nice thing with the print-on-demand services is that you don't have to keep stock. So you don't have to print, 500 t-shirts, keep them in your house, and then ship them out to people and manage any of that. All you do is upload the design and people can order it, and it's printed each time it's ordered and sent to them. So although you make less money, you also don't have to put any money into it, so it's no risk to you. And you don't have to put any time in terms of shipping and creating the product and dealing with all of those things, managing a warehouse in your home. You can just upload designs, and then it's your job to market those designs. So I use Printful for my print-on-demand business, and it's lots of fun because I make digital art, and so I can put my digital art on canvases, on t-shirts, on stickers, notebooks, and things like that, and people can order them through my Etsy shop. It sends the order to Printful. This is all automatic. It's so beautiful. It sends the order to Printful. And so Printful will print the shirt and ship it to that person. So, that might charge the person, say, $25. I can determine what the overhead is on that. Like I can say I want to charge them $100 if I want this. Nobody's going to buy it. But say they charge them $25 for the t-shirt. That's going to cover the shipping and the cost to make it. So my profit on the other end might be like $8. But again, I don't have to do the shipping or the creation of the t-shirt. So if I can just create designs, lots and lots of designs, if you're good at that, put them up on Etsy and drive traffic to them, then that could be something that's really time saving and profitable for you to earn extra income. Could be something that really complements your business. If you need to have merchandise for your business, maybe you have a brick and mortar shop or a blog, or you've created a community online and you want to make merchandise for them. You can have logos and whatever things that they'd be looking for. You can create all these different designs for them, and that can be really fun. And people love that kind of stuff. They love custom made things. So I've even done it for my husband's racing league. He does online racing, which I'm not really into at all. But his racing league needed merchandise, and they created their own logos. And so they sent me the logo, and I made them a bunch of merch. So I made like stickers and t-shirts and hoodies and things like that. And they all just ordered them through my Etsy shop. And it was really funny because my Etsy shop kind of looks like it's half racing stuff, which is not at all kind of my niche. But they give me really good reviews, so I appreciate those guys. Like, sure, I'll make you racing merch. So you can do that too. You could take custom orders for people. The next way to make extra income would be course creation. Course creation is really fun, and it's really popular these days. You can learn about anything online. You don't have to go to university to get a good education, to get a useful education, and to learn really valuable skills from people. A lot of what I do is stuff I've either learned myself or I have learned through online courses that I've taken through any number of websites, different people that are just really good at things. They do a course, and I learn how to do sales or Instagram or graphic design from these people. And yeah, it's great to go to an institute and get a credential, and I'm not knocking that at all, but that's not an option for everybody. And you might just want to be picking away at something so you can learn a little extra skill here and there. Well, you might have skills that other people need to learn. And you might think, well, I know I don't have anything that people want to learn about. You don't have to be a professor. Okay, you don't have to have a PhD. If you know how to do something that other people don't know how to do, even if it's a beginner level, if you're good at that and you can teach it to beginners, like, and just be legit, be just like, okay, this is just beginner level, I'm not doing advanced. That's okay. You can create a course around it. Okay, some people create courses teaching you how to create courses. So if you know how to do something, you can teach it. And there's lots of different platforms that help you do course creation. There's things like Skillshare, Udemy, what's the other one? Teachable. Those are really popular. You can charge for your courses. You can set a price on it. Some of them are free to create the course. Some of them it charges you to be on their platform, so you can look at the different options. But you can do all sorts of things in terms of having modules that they work through, creating videos, having handouts. And again, this is a digital product. So you make the course one time. You do a good job. And if you create a course that is high value, that really gives people a good bang for their buck, shows them how to do something, then all you have to do is market it well. All you have to do is drive traffic to that, and it's something you can sell over and over and over again. And you can even have a program where they move through multiple courses. This is level 1, level 2. You can sell it as a package if they buy all the levels together. And you can do a beginner level mini program, mini course, and then you can launch a large scale program that'll be like your high ticket product that's going to be like the ultimate everything program. These are things you can build and have sort of a suite of products that you offer that are all different courses. And then your daily task is just to drive traffic there. It's just to build your audience, build trust with your audience, and drive traffic to those courses. And just make sure that when you're doing that you're really engaged with your students, you're answering questions, you're making sure they have a good experience, and you're gathering testimonials from those students, because that's going to build your credibility, that's going to create more trust with your audience, and that's going to help you market it in a really effective way by doing that. The last thing I'm going to talk about is virtual assistants. Virtual assistants is a really interesting way to make money, because there are so many online businesses now, or so many businesses that need to get online, but they don't have the time or the skills to do all those little things like managing an email list, sending emails on a regular basis, scheduling their social media, creating social media posts, answering questions that come in off their social media, responding to comments on their social media. There's lots of little kind of finicky jobs that just have to happen. And if they don't have the time or the ability to do that, then they're looking to hire those things out. And this is the kind of job where you can do it from anywhere. So you could be working for someone on the other side of the world, just doing their social media. And it's a really a great way to make money because it's super valuable. So many people need it, and it allows you to be really, really flexible. So you can choose the services you offer. You can choose how you're going to get paid, how much you're going to charge for different things, and you can work out quotes with your clients and set up a contract, and then your hours that you're going to work, how many hours you're going to put in for them each week. And it gives you all this flexibility in your schedule so you can actually choose when you're working and when you're spending time with your family. And as you get better at it, you can take on more clients, you can charge more, you're going to get efficient at saving time. So I think it's a really valuable thing to look into. If you're good at organizing things, you have those certain skills, then that's something that I really recommend. If you want to learn more in terms of the skills involved to get this kind of thing set up, what I recommend you do is check out my Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/PamelaZahn, I have a monthly program you can join. It's a community where we learn together how to set up all these different streams of income, how to set up your social media, your branding, your website, and creating a strategy that's going to work for you to build your business from home and earn more money while having more time with your family. And so that's really the best place to learn with me. So I encourage you to check that out. I'm also offering free business assessments on my website at PamelaZahn.com, and you can enter in your social media and your website, and I'll just review it and give you my thoughts and what I think you should work on, give you some suggestions, and then it's up to you. So if you're interested in those things, you can go check them out. You can follow me on Instagram at PamelaZahn84, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me.